Alright, so a chapter out of Dale Carnegie's book, A Simple Way to Make a Good First Impression. Principle number 2 is to smile. So there was a story about a lady. She bought nice clothes, nice jewelry, but she had a scowl on her face all the time. Okay, that's not a good first impression. As they said in the chapter, the expression one wears on one's face is far more important than the clothes one wears on their back. So you want to really make a good impression with facial expressions, body language, and not just how you dress and how you act. Also, Charles Schwab, he said his smile had been worth $1 million. So he really noticed that him smiling and being more polite to people helped him in his career. Also, they talk about dogs and babies. So dogs are enthusiastic. They are excited when they see you. That's infectious, along with babies. Little babies smiling, even just little cute babies without smiling, they just draw you in. So one of the stories in this chapter was about a waiting room full of people that were aggravated. They didn't want to wait any longer, and a woman with a baby comes in. Well, this little baby smiles at someone, so that just lightens up the whole atmosphere. Everybody starts talking, and they're not as frustrated with having to wait in that waiting room. So also Professor James McConnell, he said, people who smile tend to manage, teach, and sell more effectively, and to raise happier children. So there's far more info in a smile than a frown. So you can really learn a lot about a person just engaging more. Someone's going to engage in you more when you're smiling and you look happier. There's also a manager in this book who says they would rather hire someone that's not finished their graduate, but they're enthusiastic, they're smiling, they're more polite than a doctor that has a scowl. Also on the phone. When you're on the phone and you're talking, if you're just sitting here and you're like this, you can really tell in the voice. But if you smile, you're more excited, you're more friendly, and you sound more professional and happy. I did learn that as well, working in a call center. There's also a story about a marriage. So a man was, in the mornings, didn't want to get up, didn't want to go to work, wasn't happy, wasn't friendly. And so he decided he was going to start smiling in the morning. So he started smiling, telling his wife good morning, hope you have a good day. And he said that he was happier in that 2 months when he first started doing that every day than he had been in the last year. And it really helped all of his relationships throughout the day. Just speaking to people, saying hi, smiling, it made all his interactions better and made him a happier person. So if you're not really feeling it, if you're not happy at the moment, force yourself to smile. Go ahead and smile. It reminds me of that movie that my mom watched when I was a kid, The Secret. So it's pretty much thinking and acting whatever you want into existence. So forcing yourself to smile, controlling your thoughts. Shakespeare said, there is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. So you really have to watch your mental attitude, and life is what you make it. Make it happy. And lastly, the Chinese proverb, a man without a smiling face must not open a shop. So pretty much, if you're not happy, you're not going to sell anything. You're not going to be any good to other people. So you might as well just not even try.